Good morning. I've had a lot of people that have visited my home and admiring my flowers. And many times they want to know what a particular plant is and information about them. So today I thought I'd share with you the book and reference that I use in maintaining my different gardening spots in the yard. So I'm going to start with showing you a book that I started probably 11 years ago. So let's take a look. So this book has many packaging and the names of the plants on here, and I am able to reference these, and I'll tell you the really good things about saving these. This is from my local greenhouse. And this is a list of all the perennials that they handle. The interesting thing about this is it will tell you the name of the plant, whether it's sun or part sun, the common name, the height, the spacing, the color, and most importantly, it tells you the bloom month. So it might be early spring, it could be spring, summer, fall, that sort of thing. The other thing I want to share with you is my particular greenhouse guarantees their plants. And so I bought 9 plants on May 28th of this year at the cost of $56.61. And if for some reason those don't do well in my garden, I can take the dead plant back to the greenhouse and they will give me a credit to replace it with something else that works well for me. Now, the interesting thing and important thing about saving the tags from your plants is that on top of knowing exactly what the plant is, it will tell you on the back the hardiness, the mature size, the spacing, and how to fertilize it, and how much water it needs, which many times that's the downfall for some of my friends. When they plant something, they say, am I giving it too much water, too little water? What's the situation? So this is very helpful, and I actually probably need to go through this because some plants I may not like and decide I'm not going to keep them, and I give them away. So some of these I don't have any longer. And since one book isn't enough, you should have a second book. And these are the plants that I absolutely love. And so I keep them in a separate space here. So what I thought I would do today is last week I shared with you the front yard, the walkway, and the plants, particularly the ground cover that I use, and pointed out that with ground cover you absolutely don't have to get on your hands and knees every year and replant the flowers. So today my lilies are in bloom, and I thought I'd share that with you. They are stunning. They love the shade. And I like a plant that looks pretty after it's done blooming. So you can see here, there's kind of a cool stalk on them. Some are not quite done blooming yet. But I love the colors. The fences here, because the rabbits in my yard and in the other folks' yard seem to love my lilies when they first start coming out. And so I had to put up a temporary fence to protect my flowers, and I couldn't do a conventional fence because it's a circle. So fencing isn't always the best thing to try to manage. The other thing I want to show you is my day bed. I had the pergola custom built, and I put a swing bed on it. And I cannot tell you how many hours I've spent out here enjoying the weather. Now the headboard to this actually flattens out into a bed. So I will confess to having more than one nap while I'm sitting out here reading a good book. So I have several other gardening spots that I will share with you on another video. But for today, I hope you're having a wonderful day and that the weather is nice where you live. So take care.